Hello, class of 2029, and welcome to Virtual Math Class with me, Miss A. Johnson. Today, we are going to be reviewing Read, Draw, Write, also known as RDW. Let's get started. So, when using Read, Draw, Write, we always start off with read. We read the problem 3 times. Ask yourself these 3 questions while reading. What is happening in the problem? What do I need to find out? What numbers does the problem give me and how are they connected? What's the relation to the numbers? After you've done all of those things, visualize or imagine all that is happening in the problem. Annotate and label all important information like numbers, keywords, and operations. Remember, our 4 operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. After we read, we have to draw. We draw a model to represent the problem. When we draw our models, we can use tape diagrams, number bonds, equal groups, or any type of visual that shows we understand the problem. If a drawing is already given, label and annotate that drawing. If you don't like the drawing, you can always cross it out and create your own. After drawing, we have to write. We write out an equation to represent the problem. Write out your answer in a statement and make sure that your statement is responding to the question that is being asked in the problem. We check our work for reasonableness by using the inverse operation. The inverse operation is also known as the opposite operation. The opposite of addition is subtraction, the opposite of multiplication is division, and vice versa. Here we have an example of some student work that used Read, Draw, Write. We're going to take some time and look for evidence of RDW in this problem. So our lesson objective for the day is I will be able to solve word problems using Read, Draw, Write. Lonnie opened a new box of granola bars. Lonnie and 3 of his friends equally shared the granola bars shown in the picture. What fraction of the granola bars did each of them get? The picture here shows me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 granola bars. I'm going to read it again. Lonnie opened a new box of granola bars. Lonnie and 3 of his friends equally shared the granola bars shown in the picture. What fraction of the granola bars did each of them get? So here's our criteria for success for Read, Draw, Write. You've got to read the problem 2 to 3 times and ask yourself questions such as what is happening in the problem. So I think what's happening in the problem is Lonnie and 3 of his friends, which is 4 people, are sharing 8 granola bars, and they want to know what fraction of the granola bars did each of them get. So I'm going to put a check here. Show evidence of understanding the problem by annotating. Here they circled Lonnie and 3 of his friends to show 4 people. They underlined equally shared to show that they're using division. They underlined the word fraction, and then they drew an arrow to the words each of them to show that the fraction is for each person. Draw a model to represent the problem. Here they drew a tape diagram. They drew 4 boxes to represent Lonnie and his 3 friends and 8 bars being equally shared into all 4 of these boxes. They also used the model that was given to them. They circled 4 groups of 2. They wrote out an equation to represent the problem. 8 divided by 4 equals 2. They wrote their answer in a statement. 2 parts out of 8 in total equals 2 eighths. So each of them got 2 eighths of the granola bar. The only thing that's missing is them checking their answer with the inverse operation. Remember, the inverse operation is that opposite operation. So I know that 4 times 2 equals 8. If 8 divided by 4 equals 2. Go on to the next video so we can finish the lesson. See you soon.